What's up, everybody? I'm Mego,
I'm Jasmine.
and we are here to talk about our process. We are starting with having a baby. Um, so first well, she mainly did it, but like research a lot of clinics, like clinics with high success rates, and they had like good reviews and good ratings. That was the first thing that we did, and then um, we got in for a consultation. First day of the consultation, basically the doctor just went over like everything that happens like in the IVF process and what to expect. Um, then after that, like the same day, they did some blood work. Um, then what?
They got our insurance information, both of our insurance information, because we both have two different insurances. And they run your insurance to make sure or to see what
What's covered? What's
was
not
covered
covered?
under hers. They ran my insurance to see what's covered under mine. And yeah, we did the blood work. Well, she did the blood work because it's step by step process. We doing IVF.
Yeah. So basically, like we're using my egg. She's carrying. So so basically, I have to do like a lot of like ultrasounds, blood work. I have to do a lot of stuff first before that actually happens. Before that actually happens.
What they're going to do is
Hold on, but hold on. Even before that though, so before that, before we actually go into like what happens, like um, so this, so I think it was the second. So every time we go to a visit, I have to do blood work every single time. But they testing like genetics, like they testing a whole bunch of different things. So every single time, even if it's like 3 days a week, I have to get blood work done all 3 days. So after the second visit, um, my test came back and my iron was low, so I had to take iron pills, which you just get that at like any store. Vitamin D, my vitamin D is low, so I have to take vitamin D. There it is right here. And then once we say that like we're ready to move forward, oh here it is right here. Like so, it's a lot of tests that they check for. Like it's like 20, 25 of them. I'm not gonna read them all, but it's a whole bunch of them right here. So um, so after that, once we tell them that we're ready to move forward with the process, then the next step is I have to take uh, birth control pills. Well, actually, before that, before that, the first day of my cycle, I have to call them. Then I have to go in for ultrasound, and then starting that day or the next day, I had to start taking birth control and then prenatals. So in all, I have to take iron pills, vitamin D pills, birth control, prenatals. Then what? And they give you like brochures to start. I mean, if you are purchasing your sperm, or however you're doing it, but they give you brochures so that you can like look up different companies and stuff like that. Um, so that's very important. You want to get that. And another thing that you want to look out for is CMV. That's like a lot of donors carry that. So that's one of the things. Like they'll talk to you about that, but you can't not choose someone with CMV, but you want to try to stay away from it because if let's say if she doesn't have CMV and he does, then it's a possibility that she can get it and she'll get sick.
the
So
baby. That was the baby.
Okay, her or the baby? I don't know. I thought it was you. Okay, so we're gonna have to find that out, and we'll let y'all know the next time.
And CMV is very common. It's not like something deadly or something. Most people have it and don't even know. You catch it like,
It's like a cold, basically.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a cold, but it's so minor and like you wouldn't even know that you have it. But most people have been exposed to it. So if you are exposed to it, then your donor needs to have it too. Or if you don't have it, then the donor doesn't need to have it. Like y'all just need like you and the donor have to be on the same. Either both of y'all have to have CMV or both of y'all have to be negative.
Right. So, um, so we just really gonna go like step by step. So we don't want to get like too far ahead because it's real confusing for real. So yeah, so the first couple appointments, just like basically just figuring everything out. They're gonna give you like all these papers with like pictures and
Yes. Pictures of uteruses and seriously. They want you to know how this works and what they do. So right now we're just at the step where we getting her ready to get her eggs taken out.
yes.
And then it'll be my turn. But right now we're focusing on her getting her eggs taken out.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. On your first day that you go, ask your doctor for like, do they have any kind of like anything that help you like with payment plan? Not a payment plan. They don't do payment plans, but anything like it's like assistance that'll help. It may help. It might like pay for some of the medicines because the medicines are very very expensive. So you want to like find that out. Y'all want to get to that like day one because it's like a lot of companies that you can go through, but you basically like you got to shop around. You might get like three medicines from this place, and then you might get one from this place, and then two from this place. But it's very expensive, so you want to start early. You want to get on top of that early. Um, but that's pretty much it for right now. If y'all have any questions or comments or anything, y'all can hit us up. Here's some of the brochures that they gave us.
So this is Cyro Bank, and this is a sperm. This is a sperm bank. That's one of them. That's Cyro Bank too. And then it's some more. That's just one of them.
This one is cool because so most of them like for the sperm banks, you have to go on the website and you gotta pay. Well, I mean all of them you have to like to get full access. Like if you want to see like how they look as a child, how they look now, where they work, where they grew up, where they went to school, their anything like genetic, like. But this one here in this brochure, which is Seattle Sperm Bank, it actually has like the donors in the back of the book. Um, so it's like a couple pages. It's like about 6, 7. No, it's more than that. Maybe like 12 pages. I don't know. This isn't everybody that they have, but this gives you an idea right here. So yeah, here's my medicine. Birth controls, birth control, prenatal. Oh, and I don't know if this is just me, but when I take the prenatals, it makes me so nauseous. So like I finally started like taking them with food, but before that, like first couple days, I was like sick to my stomach taking it. So just a heads up. I mean, I don't know if it's just everybody, or it's probably just me more than likely, huh? Probably just me. So okay. And for as far as the vitamin D, I only take them twice a week for some reason. But yeah. Anything else you'd like to add?
No. I do want to say this is a shared conception. They sell medicine. That is one place. We just found out about this today. We wish we would have been known so we could have started research early because it can become a delay. And this is another one, Freedom Fertility Pharmacy. We haven't looked into this one yet, so we are planning on to look into their prices as well. Oh no, yes we have.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
we
we
looked
have
into
looked
that
into
one.
this. Well, she has. And then also, which we found out today, um, for people, because again, this is not a cheap thing to do. So, you might need some assistance. You might need a loan to go through this process. If so, this is a brochure, and they assist with financing.
Alright.
And that's my presentation.
You did a great job. I just want you to know. So yeah, so if y'all have any comments or questions or whatever, just feel free to hit us up, and y'all can like subscribe to our channel. And we're gonna be trying to keep it updated, like, you know, every time we go to the doctor or whatever, we'll um we'll update y'all on everything. So that's it for today.
That's all, folks.